All right, so we're going to look at one other way that you can divide fractions, and this is a method where you make common denominators. Now, usually with the traditional method that most people do, like so if we had something like 2/3 divided by 1/2, the common thing is keep, change, flip, KCF, or multiply by the reciprocal. It's the same thing, but we basically keep the first number, and then we change it to multiplication, and then we flip or find the reciprocal of the second number. So that would give us 4/3, which equals 1 1/3 if we were to turn that improper fraction into the next number. So this is kind of the standard method I think that most people usually use nowadays in school. There's another method though where you make a common denominator. Now you don't have to make a common denominator here, but if you make the common denominator, it's just another way to kind of do this. So if we had the same problem, 2/3 divided by 1/2, we're going to think, what's our common denominator? You want to make the least common denominator so you don't have to simplify at the end. So 3 can go into 6, 2 can go into 6. So I'm just going to put times 2 times 2. I'm just making an equivalent fraction with 6 as the denominator, times 3. So this fraction, if I was to rewrite it, 4/6 is the same thing as 2/3, and 3/6 is the same thing as 1/2. Now if we notice the 4/3 over here, 4/3 over here, if you have done this, you kind of just can cover up the bottom, and that's your division problem now, 4 divided by 3. So if you were to write that out as a fraction, 4 divided by 3, that's 4/3, which is the same thing as 1 1/3. So see, we can actually just take it, make common denominators, and then just do this numerator over this numerator. 4/3 equals 1 1/3. All right, let's do this a couple more times. So let's say if we had something like 2 1/3 divided by 1/6. All right, I want to make a common denominator. Now, if I have a mixed number, I have to turn that into an improper fraction first. So 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1. So that we could rewrite this as 7/3 divided by 1/6. I'm going to make my common denominator. I can turn 3 into 6. So I'm going to put times 2 times 2. So 14/6 divided by 1/6. I have my common denominator. So all I have to do is look at those two numerators. 14/1, which is the same thing as 14. So 14 is our answer to this one. Okay, so all we did, made improper fractions, made common denominators, and then take that numerator and put it over that numerator, and then simplify. Let's look at another one. What if we did, let's do 4 1/2 divided by 3/4. Turn this into an improper fraction. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So that's 9/2 divided by 3/4. Notice I like to write out all my work just so I can see if I do make a mistake where I make it. Multiply these by 2 to make a common denominator of 4. So 9/2 is the same as 18/4. Okay, and so then I just have to take this and 18/3. I'll just take those two numerators, and 18 divided by 3, that equals 6. So 6 would be our answer there. Okay, so fairly straightforward. Make your common denominators, first numerator over second numerator, and that's all you got to do.